Hello everyone, my name is Franziska Eberts. Thank you so much for listening to this presentation. Today I will be talking about our current research project that deals with the combined effects of emotional intelligence and cultural intelligence on performance in multicultural teams. As you might know, teams, and especially multicultural teams, have become a common form of working in today's organizations, which is why there's been a significant amount of research that furthered our understanding of potential determinants of team performance, including the impact of different facets of individuals' intelligence, such as emotional intelligence and cultural intelligence. However, while these two forms of intelligence are found to be interrelated, prior research has largely advanced in two separated streams of research. Therefore, we think it's of utmost importance to address this gap and to examine the combined effects of cultural intelligence and emotional intelligence on performance in multicultural teams. I would like to begin by offering you a bit of a theoretical background. So, emotional intelligence, or EQ, is usually defined as an individual's capability to recognize, use, and regulate emotions. EQ is often conceptualized as a four-dimensional construct consisting of self-emotional appraisal, others' emotional appraisal, regulation of emotion, and use of emotion. Cultural intelligence, or CQ by contrast, refers to an individual's ability to function effectively across cultures. Like EQ, CQ is also conceptualized as a four-dimensional construct consisting of cognitive CQ, metacognitive CQ, motivational CQ, and behavioral CQ. We rely on the theory of multiple intelligences that suggests that a single dimension does not appropriately characterize an individual's intelligence, and instead each individual possesses a blend of different intelligences to perform his or her task in life. And we rely also on the compensatory model proposed by Coutet and Minet that predicts that there exist compensatory effects between emotional intelligence, cognitive intelligence, and job performance. Based on this theoretical framework, we argue that individuals may draw on a combinations of EQ and CQ facets to perform well in multicultural teams. And therefore, we aim to test the following hypotheses. So, having a high level of overall cultural intelligence and overall emotional intelligence lead to higher performance, both on the individual and the team level. And we would also like to find out which combinations of CQ and EQ facets lead to high performance, both at the individual and the team level. To do so, we used a sample consisting of almost 3,000 students working in over 400 multicultural teams on a real-life consulting project. As I said, we looked at both the individual and the team level. We measured various variables, including emotional intelligence, cultural intelligence, individual performance, team performance, and several control variables such as age, gender, motivation, and so on. And we conducted OLS regressions to test our hypotheses and conducted a fuzzy set qualitative comparative analysis to answer our two research questions. The regression analysis revealed that both hypotheses are not supported. So on both levels, emotional intelligence has a significant effect on performance, while cultural intelligence does not, which is very surprising and which could be explained by the virtual character of our teams that usually rely less on face-to-face communication. Then, when examining the different combinations of EQ and CQ facets, we find more detailed results. It turns out that it is not necessary to have EQ and CQ, but a combination of both is a good predictor of high performance. On the individual level, the EQ facets become important if CQ facets are absent, while it's the opposite on the team level. Here, CQ facets become important in absence of EQ. Unlike for individual performance, cognitive CQ seems to play an important role if other factors are missing. So the configurational analysis shows that various configuration of the two types of intelligence can stimulate high performance. Also, compensatory effects seem to exist between the different forms of intelligence. So yeah, thank you. This is it. I hope you enjoyed this presentation.